Hey everybody, it's Waking Nightmare here, and I've finally found the best Backrooms level. Yes, you heard that right. I went through every single level in the Backrooms on the Backrooms Wiki, and I have finally found the best Backrooms level on the entire website. And if you don't believe me, stick to the end of the video to see why this is in fact the best Backrooms level. So the level I'm going to be going over today is 9-10-21, and the description reads, 9-10-21 is a very simple level with limited space and area, and it consists solely of a normal American house. Nothing very special. The house has very poor lighting, with only some rooms being illuminated with yellow lights. The furniture is in semi-used condition, as well as its walls, floor, and ceiling. Wi-Fi connection is present there, however, you probably won't be able to use it, as the level has one purpose only, and it's a very quick purpose. Upon entering the level, you will be flashed with a very bright green and white light, making any adventurer that comes to this level without proper protection confused, dizzy, and rarely blind. Temporarily, though. Now, it's actually unknown where that source of light comes from and why it exists, but it is being studied currently by the people who dare venture there in the first place. Now, all the doors that can lead you outside are locked, and the house interior is the only place you can walk in. There is an outside, as you can see outside of the windows, however you cannot go out there, but the things that are out there is seemingly a normal American neighborhood with other similar houses on the street. However, there doesn't seem to be any cars on the road at all, parked on the street or driving at all. The most reasonable theory that people have come to the conclusion is that the other houses exist for the other adventurers that visit this level. So you're not sharing the same house per se, but everyone has their own house in this level and is split up accordingly. Lucky for you, if you do end up here, you can find almond water and fresh and canned food in the kitchen. There's also a computer there as well, but it's not working at the time of this description being written, and most likely never will. But that could change in the near future if this ends up getting updated. Now that was the brief description of the level itself. Now let's go over the entities that are listed here. The most well-known and famous entity on this level is from what happened on the 22nd of June 2013. If you do not know, in the real world, there was a video going around where some person asks, I believe his younger brother, what 9 plus 10 is, and the kid responds 21, and then the person back responds, you're stupid. That was a pretty big meme for a while, and especially when I was in high school, so seeing this go into the Backrooms is pretty hilarious. And according to this description, the main entities are the 9 plus 10 21 kid, the kid's brother, which is the person holding the camera, Vine, I believe, and the number 21. Now, Vine is referring to the platform that everyone used back in the day around 2013s, and is very similar to TikTok, post short videos and clips from things and skits and stuff like that. Pretty much just 2013 version of TikTok. But it's interesting to see here that this is actually labeled as an entity. I think that's even weirder than just the number 21 in my opinion. But it gets really crazy down below, so let's get down to that real quick. Now, in the middle of the living room, you can see the only entity present in this level, at whatever the heck how you say this name, also known as West Rose Crayons. He is a level exclusive entity, and his only purpose there is to ask everyone who enters a question. But first he will tell you that you're stupid. You will always say, or you must always say, no I'm not, otherwise you will probably enter the void. Of course that is uncertain because people who end up disappearing can't really tell you if that ends up happening or not. So if you're a brave soul, go ahead and find out. After that, he will ask you what's 9 plus 10, and you have two options to answer, the classic and the obvious. In the classic one, you will answer 19, and the entity will lead you to the real level. In the obvious one, you will answer 21. The entity will tell you that you're stupid again. If you dare answer with 910, you will become permanently unconscious due to an unknown cause and eventually die due to lack of food and hydration. Better not attempt this. And of course, if you refuse to answer the question, the description reads, bad things will happen to you and you do not want to experience it. Now, the second entity in this level is 21 Lord. He presumed to be 6 to 10 years old. This child is a powerful being, according to this description. He showed his true power in defeating the Sumerians in 3000 BC by going back in time to make 9 plus 10 equal 21. He is usually peaceful and will only attack if told you're stupid. So if you refer to him as you're stupid or call him you're stupid, he will attack you. Legends, appreciators, and intellectuals have said that the 21 Lord has the equivalent power to the Doomslayer from the Doom franchise of games. Imagine the power of the Doomslayer, but in a 6 to 10 year old's hands and not being directed at demons from hell. Scary thought. And according to this, the lore of this level is that 21 Lord was the reason why the short video platform Vine was shut down. He wanted revenge on WRS, which is the brother, for showing footage of a legendary immortal god, himself, 21 Lord. Some may disagree, but he did what needed to be done. And what follows next is a log transcript of the incident on June 22nd, 2013. Older brother, you're stupid. 21 Lord, no I'm not. Older brother, what's 9 plus 10? 21 Lord, 21. WRS, you stupid. You deserve a whooping for that, stupid. Inaudible. Glass shattering. WRS screams in pain. Large explosion. I told you. No, I'm not. 21 Lord. Explosion. End of log. So as we can see here, this is a very tragic thing that can happen to you if you do end up telling him that he is stupid. So take this in a case of what not to do and take this to heart, because this could very well happen to you if you repeat these steps to the letter. Now the way to get into this level is you have to find a sign saying 9 plus 10 equals question mark in any of the levels, so that's any of the negative levels or any of the positive levels or any level at all, and you will be transported to level 9, 10, 21. And that's great. Now you're in 9, 10, 21. But how do you get out? Well, the way to exit this level is if you answer 21, you will be transported to level 21, level 210, or level 2210. And if you answer 19, you'll be transported to level 19, 190, or 190,000. If you answer 910, you'll be transported to the full. And if you are not aware what the full actually is, the full is sort of the void of just falling and floating and existing but not existing at the same time, being in a state of being where it's basically a fate worse than death. Now, arguably worse than answering 910 and going to the full, if you refuse to answer, then you will be transported to level fun, which has almost an infinite amount of partygoers in this children's playroom type of area. So pretty much kiss surviving goodbye, because you are not surviving one partygoer, let alone the almost infinite amount that are in this level. So I'd say probably be safe and just answer 21 or 19. So, as I'm sure you'll all agree with me now, this is absolutely the best level in all of the Backrooms Wiki, and nothing that you say will change my mind at all. But no, in all seriousness, I found this on the Backrooms Wiki as a joke level, and I thought it'd be really funny to read it out for you guys and give you guys a description of all the entities, what the level actually entails, and how to enter and exit this level, and what were the dangers and possible reasons why you'd want to go to this level. But seeing as how you can pretty much only find almond water and canned food, it's not really that useful, as you can find that pretty much on a bunch of other levels, especially almond water. So you might as well just avoid this level unless you kind of just want a break. And thank you for everyone sticking this far through the video. This is my first video on this channel, Waking Nightmare. Very original, I know. And I wanted to start doing some Backrooms content and kind of horror reading content and stuff like that. I know I don't really have the kind of horror-y voice for it, but I figured I'd want to start it just to see if anyone wanted to give it a listen. So if you guys do end up enjoying this kind of content and you want to see more from me or more for the Backrooms or anything else specifically, like some Reddit stories or something like that, let me know down in the comments section. I'd be super happy to read those and look into what you guys would want me to cover, if anything at all. And if you ended up enjoying this video, if you could hit that like button, that would also really help me out a lot. Any support is good support for me, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys did end up doing that. And let me know if there's any future Backrooms levels you want me to cover, or entities, or anything concerning the Backrooms, or anything else in general that you want me to cover. I'd be happy to listen to anything you guys have to say. So with that, I will see you guys and have a good one.